Welcome to Crypto Musings, a channel where I give brief commentary on the cryptocurrency news that I see each and every day. So today I saw this article in Bitcoinist, and it was about this crypto council that Trump was or is putting together in Washington, and it says how rather than using the council, Trump may opt for summits so that he can sort of round robin, bring in lots of different industry insiders in the crypto space to try to get to this legislation that we're all looking for. However, it looks like, well, not however, but it looks like David Sachs would still be the czar. He'd be the chair of the board or chair of this organization, with former congressional candidate Bo Hines acting as the executive director. However, it does appear that uh, people are split on potentially what this means. On one side, people are saying, okay, maybe he's doing this to avoid conflict. There are a lot of personalities. We've been saying this from day one that we need a level playing field. All boats rise if we support each other. However, as per usual, as to be expected, it's likely you've got Bitcoin maxis against DeFi people, against central exchanges, and so on and so forth. And then the other side of it is that people think that perhaps maybe this is just a way for Trump to make money. And to be honest, I don't necessarily think that that is false. When Trump was in office the first time around, he had absolutely nothing positive to say about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general. Now, during this last election, he was singing its praises to anyone who would listen, telling them that he would give you what you wanted, telling us that he would do exactly what we've been wanting for the last 4 years. And at the end of the day, how committed is he to it? I'm not sure. I think the one saving grace, though, that we have here is that as partisan as things are in Washington, and the focus is certainly not on, bread and butter politics, the one thing that there does seem to see bipartisan consensus on is cryptocurrency. So I do feel optimistic that we'll still see stablecoin legislation. We'll still see rules of the road for everybody else and how they will behave. And hopefully we will see 2025 be the year of real world tokenization, like we're hearing from the big banks and everybody else who has been saying it since the beginning of the year. At the same time, I think that again, Trump, when he launched this coin, I think he like trebled, maybe quadrupled his net worth with this meme coin. And so I can't help but feel like we are in uncharted territory here to a degree. Meme coins, I get it. I get them. I think it's great. At the same time, you have the commander in chief participating in these in meme coins where people are getting rugged. I can't imagine that there wasn't something that illegal that was going on there. And then I also saw this article about Javier Milei. And if you're not familiar with Javier Milei is the president of Argentina, and he ran for election, I think a year or so ago, and he ran on a platform of basically cutting through government spending, getting rid of the social welfare and all of the excessive spending that the government was doing that Argentina honestly couldn't afford. And he rode into office on that platform. And over the last year or so since he's been in office, he's moved very, very quickly to do all the things that he said he would do during the election, despite the fact that it would be very painful for the average Argentinian. However, fast forward, a lot of the changes that he made has is actually working. He wanted to take the Argentinian economy down to the studs and rebuild it. And he's seeing a lot of success in doing that. So it was also surprising though to see that, he endorsed another meme coin that crashed. And it turns out that 107 million insider rug pull, a lot of those insiders are the same people that were involved in the Trump meme coin and the Melania meme coin. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I think realistically, we're going to get what we want. We're going to get rules of the road. We're going to get stablecoin legislation. And I think we will get it in time for this bull market. But I think everybody needs to temper their expectations a bit. And I know that that's difficult to say. Full disclosure, I'm an owner of cryptocurrency. I own various different ones, the ISO tokens and others. I want this as bad as everybody else, but I hate to admit it, but Trump has not Trump has not seemed to be as big on the follow through, I would say. And I'm really hoping that he will be, but so far I know it's still early, so I hold out further judgment. But I think thus far, I don't know, things seem very unfocused. It's not clear to me what's going on, how long things will take, but I think we'll have to wait and see. If you like what I'm putting out there, like and subscribe. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.